Welcome back to MaroonWarlock Gaming. I'm the Maroon Warlock on this pre-Christmas modern challenge. It looks like we won the die roll again, so we're going to elect to go first. If you watched the first video, you know we took round one in a 2-1 win through some misplays and such against Ad Nauseam. We're on Black Red Hollow one today. Looks like we got a really keepable hand here. We got the Flameblade Adept into a turn 2 looting and Street Wraith. Probably do the fetches. I have my lineup already set, and I'll go with it as I see fit. We're probably going to lead off with the Delta, crack to get a Blood Crypt, play the Adept. And I listen to recordings in between rounds. I apologize in advance. I have the chair that requires the most WD-40 in the world. I'll try to keep the squeaking to a minimum. I'm adjusting my audio a little bit. I did do some updates with the computer I'm running, so I'm back on Shadow Play. So, we're starting off with the basic Island Serum Visions. That doesn't really tell us a huge amount other than they didn't like one of those cards. I don't think they're on Death Shadow because they wouldn't do that. So that's a bright side? Question mark? I want to be greedy. Like, really greedy, but I can't. So I'm going to start out with the cycle. We're going to pump up the Adept. Get our draw. I'm going to hate myself, but I'm going to wow. Okay. That and the Temper. Put that on the stack. We're going to crack this now. We're going to grab a red to conserve life totals, because we have the Black Leaf Cliff, so we're fine in terms of actual life. Oh, doy. So, we now have our 4-2 Adept. We're going to just temper them in the face, because this time we actually have the land up. That's a 7 damage turn 2. I'll live with that. Although we did 6 damage to ourselves, I mean, Alrighty. Oh, they're on Storm. Okay. Because they just dropped Baral. Okay. I think the line here... I don't understand how this fucking happened. I'm gonna go for 1 here. I'm gonna pray they don't go off next turn. If they go off here, I'm dead. Oh no. Yield till end of turn. I think they got there. Yeah, they're gonna get there. I'm gonna make them play it out because Storm can blow up at any moment. This deck has a very poor matchup against Storm. That was actually another unintentional reason to bring... Actually, I think I mentioned it with bringing Collective Brutality. Put 2 cards in their graveyard. I'm going to put the Passing Flames in there. And the Manamorphose. Less card draw. Because they're going to get their loots anyway. So I'm one of those where, like, I don't think this deck should be banned. Or anything be banned out of it. But at the same time, like, it's turn 3. Not that my deck's fair either. My deck can do really stupid jank. But, oh, this is going to be brutal. Okay. 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 We're at 10. Does he have it? Okay. So I'm not very talkative. I'm just trying to think of what he wants to grab. Okay. Alright, so he's got 6, 7, 8. It would be nice if it told me whether those had flashback or not. The grape shot's got to go in his yard. I got to force him to cast that with flashback. I think the Passing Flames has to go there too. He's going to get it regardless, I think. That's fine. I mean, I'm yielding till end of turn, so it's more of he's doing his time rather than mine. Oh, I would have loved it if he accidentally punted because of that, but obviously that's not the case. Alright, dude, I'm at 14. By all means, do your thing, waste time. There it is. Okay. Concede. Let's see. If he didn't go off that turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that makes 4, 8, 12. I was going to get him next turn on turn 4. So, I mean, I can't complain. Alright, so I'm going to learn from my last time I played against this deck. Dragon's Claw is ass. Brutalities, Thought Seizes, Rakdos Charm. Phoenix, I don't think is fast enough here. I don't like the Tempers here. Then again, no, I don't like the Tempers here. I don't think. No, I want the Tempers. What am I doing? I'm out of control. I think I go this route. Yeah, this is one of my worst matchups, so we're gonna see how this goes. I think this is what I want to go with. The Dragon's Claw seems like it'd be a good idea, but if they go off, there's no stopping, because I've tried seeing if I could survive that. The problem is the copies get put on the stack, they're not cast. It'll be on the play. I cannot keep that hand. No, I can't risk that either. Sure, I can't go below her. We're going to start with a Crypt. Tapped. I'm probably losing this one. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I thought that same thing with Ad Naz. Storm's just a really bad matchup. There's not a huge amount of ways I can do anything about it. Mountain. I don't want to cycle them, the hollow ones. I want to see if I can't hit a Faithless Looting off the top here and turn this game around. The fact they played Slate before our land had me feeling some slight sense of hope. They got the card they needed. Loot? Not loot. Oh, this is so slow. Bright side is it doesn't look like... Oh, let me see. Maybe they might combo here. Oh, no. I don't want that. Go away. Go away, Baral. Okay, that's fine. You can bolt that guy. I don't really care. I do, but I don't. I gotta cycle him. I hate doing that. I need to try to get a bolt. That figures. Wow. Okay. That hurts a little bit. We're all right there. That's pain. It happens, though. If I hit a land... I think they're just going to go off here. We'll yield F6 past priority in this exciting game of Magic. They have a Passing Flames in their yard already and a Gifts. That's funny. They were going to go off regardless. I'll make them do it out. I have no reason for them not to. Unless I want to save myself and you guys the sanity. But I always have hope that my opponent will find a way to F it up. Because Storm's a hard... I respect the deck because it's really difficult to pilot. It might be easier now with the Gifts package, but... Oh, that's right. That's a thing. Okay. Are we gonna Grape Shot? Oh. You know, Death by Goblin actually seems fun, so I'm gonna make him swing it out. The Spite Bolt. I'm already dead. I've acknowledged defeat. I'm gonna just play this out. We're gonna grab the Tombstalker back, because I want to. Nah, Instant Ranks isn't worth on the sideboard for this matchup, because I don't normally die by Goblin. It's just such a bad matchup for me. I'll let them get their shot in. -2. Alright, well, that's what happens with Storm. I think it might be the worst matchup for this deck. It didn't help that I had to mold a 5 in game 2, but it is what it is. Sometimes this deck is really nice to you, sometimes it's not. Let's just see what we're going to draw. Like, seeing the Faithless Lootings and the Burning, like, all together like that was a little, like, okay, that's cool kind of thing, but it is what it is. There's not much you can do about it. Yeah, it was a thing. This is a scenario where Rakdos Charm off the top would have been the best. Oh my god. If I didn't die there. Oh, that would have been funny. So that was actually double. I always forget about Empty the Warrens. But that would have been good. So yeah. That'll do it for round 2. We're currently sitting at 1-1, and hopefully we'll just have to win out. It sounds like it might actually be 8 rounds based on what I was reading up on between rounds. So don't go anywhere. We got a few more rounds to go. Happy holidays from MaroonWarlock. This is MaroonWarlock Gaming. Hope you're enjoying this Modern Challenge Day. Have a good one. Deuces.